Hello, this is Gabe, and today we're going to be doing a video on how to install Tamriel Rebuilt for Morrowind. And before we get started, I'd like to preface this with saying that this video is only about how to install Tamriel Rebuilt, not how to install other mods. I've seen quite a few videos that have multiple mods with Tamriel Rebuilt. This is just for Tamriel Rebuilt, so that's all you want. That's what you're getting here. And I'd also like to say, when you install Tamriel Rebuilt, it is strongly recommended, even if you don't have Tamriel Rebuilt actually, to use Morrowind Code Patch. And the reason why is, as you may already know, or you should know since you're getting the mod, Tamriel Rebuilt is a landmass mod that adds a large portion of land, right here, to Morrowind. And in the vanilla game, the Morrowind map is hard-coded in, so you can see this, and you can't really go over here and see all of this, or all this down here, or this over here. So getting that will enable you to be able to see yourself on the map, say if you go all the way out to this area, or over to Necrom, or anything else like that. And it can keep your game from crashing while having that mod installed. I have had experience before going over here without the mod installed and game crashing when you open the map. So, with that said, we will jump right in. Now we're going to be using a vanilla install of Morrowind, and what that means is there's no other mods installed. The only thing I do have installed on it would be the Morrowind Code Patch and the Morrowind Graphics Extender. And again, you're going to need the Code Patch if you want to see the map. Now, depending on what version of Morrowind you're using, you will either be going to your icon on your desktop that you already installed it in and right-clicking, and then going to Open File Location. We're going to be doing this on the Steam version, so we're going to right-click right here, go to Properties, go to Local Files, and we're going to browse the local files. So we're going to minimize that right there. We're going to bring up our Tamriel Rebuilt. Now, Tamriel Rebuilt comes in a zipped format, as you might expect. Well, actually, it's a different kind of compression, but using 7-zip, you can open it. I recommend using 7-zip. Click Open. There we go. Alright. Now, what you can see here is a bunch of different little files and icons that you're going to be dropping into your Morrowind data files folder. So open up data files. What you can do is just take all these, all of them, and drag them over here and it'll extract them to it. Okay, now when you come to something like this, what you're going to do is click do this for all current items and say yes. All it's asking is about merging folders together. Alright, now it's all over there. So we're going to go ahead and close this. We don't need that anymore. As you can see, you have different little icons here for the plugins. So you got your master files. We can extend this. Okay, so if I can extend this, you see you have master files and you have plugins. Then you have a BSA file. Now, normally with most mods, all you have to do is what I just showed you, and then you can launch the game. With this, it's a little bit different. Tamriel Rebuilt requires you to register your BSA. So you can see here you've got Morrowind BSA, you got Bloodmoon BSA, you got Tribunal BSA. Those are already registered since you installed it. Tamriel Rebuilt is not. Now, how you register that is you're going to go back to your Morrowind folder, and you're going to go to this little configuration settings file. This is your INI file. This is the file that has all the stuff in Morrowind that you need, such as light, different text for leveling up, the fog and the way it looks, the color of it, all that kind of stuff is registered in here. So what we're going to do to register this is we are going to go to Edit, go to Find, and look for Archives. Alright, now this is the fastest way to do it. So that's what you get right there, Archives. Scroll down, you'll see you have Archive 0 equals Tribunal, Archive 1 equals Bloodmoon. What you're going to have to do to this is obviously enter a new line, type in Archive 2. And if I could actually hit equals, that'd be great. Equals. Now, this latest update may have changed something. Let me see here. You have to put in a very specific text. In the README. Of course, all of the stuff's in the README, but not everybody reads the README. Alright, so it's just trdata.bsa. So take that. You can either just type it in or just copy paste if you're lazy. I am. And you go File, and you want to save. So if you don't save it, you've just done nothing. Close that. Close that since we don't need it anymore. And there's other information you can read in here, the changelog, the redirect, all the kind of fun stuff if you're really into that. And that's pretty much all you have to do to install it. The mod should work perfectly fine now. If you don't do that last vital step, a lot of people run into this because they don't do it, since they don't read the README. You're going to be able to start the game up and get in game, but the instant you try to go to the land that it has added, you're going to get a whole bunch of errors thrown up in your face and the game's going to crash. So make sure you do that. Now the next thing you want to do, like I said, is use Morrowind code patch. I've already got it installed, so I don't have to do this myself, but you're going to open it up, run it as administrator if you're on Windows 7 or Windows Vista, or if you don't have user account control, and just double click, open it up, and there'll be an option to change the map restrictions in it. Tick that option, and that's the only one you actually need. I would suggest reading through the whole thing and getting ones you might want. And then go ahead and play the game. You're set to go after that. Everything should be running perfectly fine. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe for more. And share with your friends if you know anybody who's having issues installing this. Thank you for watching. This has been Gabe from Lingering Trees, signing off.